I tried to catch it, but I just couldn't. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to keep that energy going for a very funny man, Mr. Thompson. Let him know, Dylan!
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How we fucking doing tonight? Let's get a big round of applause for Jules. Big round of applause for Jules, everybody. I don't know how you guys' week was last week, but I tried to stay up to see the final results of the election. Smoked a fucking joint, passed out. I will let you know I woke up the next day pretty fucking disappointed. How the fuck's marijuana still illegal? Dude, the only commercials they had said it smelled bad, we'll smoke in public, it's gonna be too fucking potent. If anybody here voted against it, I wanna let you in on a little secret. If the government sells us weed that's too potent, we're not gonna wanna go in public. So for those of the people that did smoke against weed, judging by the age, a lot of you guys are still by the old time of the room here. So I will let you give you a couple examples of what it's like to be too stoned in public. Maybe I can change your mind. For instance, I went to court one time. I thought there was a chance I might go to jail, so I decided to smoke a joint. I was standing in front of the judge, and he got to the point where he said, whenever you find counsel, whoever he or she may be, and I just quickly said, or they, or them. Luckily, I wasn't in Sarasota, and the judge was a Democrat, so he just corrected himself and said, you're right, or they, or them. Shit, to be honest, the prosecuting attorney had a pixie haircut. I got a fucking laugh from her. And then I went to Publix the other day, too stoned again, got me one of those pub subs you guys are all raving about. The clerk asked me if I wanted my American cheese yellow or white. I was so fucking high, I was oddly offended. I started arguing with her. I said, lady, I can't taste color. I got so confused, I was like, I didn't know why I was arguing. If I can choose the color of my American cheese, I damn well know I want a spicy big booty Latina. Now I do want to preference this joke by saying that I do not want to kidnap a dog. But I did go to a dog bar once and I was a little too high because I did not have a dog with me. It was eerily similar as going to the children's park without a child. Since I don't want to go back to court, I fucking left that place right away. And then, has anybody ever, we all got dogs, we got dog lovers in the crowd? Yeah. I have a dog, Guinness. I actually put him down 2 years ago. He was my life partner. It's a heartbreaker. We all know how hard this is. The other day I found one of his collars, and it just brought up all those memories. I was looking at it, and it just pulled out my heart and played its heartstrings. And then out of nowhere, I don't know why, but I just soaked that collar in like a pervert holding a pair of panties.
Oh, I sure miss your sweet kisses. I'm giving you belly rubs. Next thing you know, I had a collar around my neck, bone in my mouth, and I was just shaking my ass in the mirror going, "Here's a good boy. Here's a good boy."
And I started to actually decide to quit drinking when I tell jokes. So I told that joke one night, and I ended up at the end of a leash. Collar around my neck, or my mascara was running, and I'm not sure. But I might have choked on that bone. Now, what's more uncomfortable than that situation right there is working for somebody that doesn't like you. I recently had a job where my boss was, I worked on a pirate ship. It was a family cruise with children. Big surprise, I know. And my boss was so transphobic that he didn't like me just because my stage name was Dandelion Dylan. He actually ended up firing me. Yeah, he pulled me aside. He said, so I heard you threatened to waterboard a child and drew a fucking Hitler mustache on a baby? I was like, man, you had to be there. I didn't threaten to waterboard any child. I grabbed a gallon of water and a towel. I went up to the kids. I said, hey, anybody want to play a board game? As far as the mustache is concerned, the lady literally came back and said she's a little squeamish. Is it all right if you just draw a little mustache? So I don't think I really had a choice. But this job does come with a lot of perks. One day I was there, a couple came on board, not much older than the couples in this crowd. And I was a little surprised when they were talking about how good I looked in my pirate costume. But then I heard the lady say, I mean, he probably looks good in anything. Then I was really thrown back when the husband said, baby, he probably looks good naked. I mean, I just stood there looking at him thinking, I wonder if they have a boat. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be my time. You guys have a fantastic night. Thanks a lot.